All right, thank you all for coming out here today to City Hall. We are thrilled to be able to announce officially a very generous grant from Highmark to help fund not only our summer enrichment programs here at the city, but also our continuing after-school programs. For the summer alone, this grant is going to mean employing more than 60 different individuals to help Harrisburg youth. And Kevin can tell you from experience, we've been conducting those interviews. They've been rigorous, and we've got a great group of people coming to work for the city this summer. We're hoping to reach, between the summer programming and the after-school programming, as many as 1,000 children. And we so need this in Harrisburg, both from the standpoint of keeping people active and healthy, but also keeping our youth engaged. I wanted to just walk you through briefly. There are 5 different sort of categories which this grant is helping to pay for. The first is our year-round after-school program. And if you don't know this, we have had 2 very successful locations for this over the course of last year that will continue. One is the community center in Hall Manor, and the other is the community center in the William Howard Day apartment area of Harrisburg. We are looking for a 3rd location as well, and we hope to expand our efforts this year. That'll start in the fall when kids go back to school. It's a pretty nice after-school program. It includes drinks and staff and positive interaction and mentoring, and that will continue. For the summer, we have basically 4 different aspects, all of which are funded with the generous support of Highmark. The first is we have, of course, all things associated with our 2 pools and our aquatics programming. And as many of you know, we have not been able to announce the exact opening date for either of those pools yet, but the full city electrical team and public works staff is hard at work on them, trying to get them open as soon as possible. Both of the pools are aging facilities, and we're trying to do major upgrades to help them continue to exist sort of past their natural life. So we're doing electrical upgrades at both pools. We hope to open them soon, and to the extent that we're paying for the lifeguards and other types of programs and activities at the pools, all of that is coming from Highmark. We also have our regular summer enrichment programming, and that is something which takes place every day of the summer from 10 to 3 at a variety of playground locations throughout the city. And there is still time to sign up for summer programming. And I wanted to tell you a couple of different ways that you could do it, and I was hoping the media could help us get the word out. The easiest way to sign up to take advantage, if you've got your, you want to help get your kids signed up for programming, is to go to the harrisburgpa.gov website. And since Ryan is here and we have our setup, I wanted to show you how easy it was to sign up. You go to harrisburgpa.gov, you click on Parks and Recreation, and once you're on the Parks and Recreation page, you click on Summer Programming. And if you scroll down on Summer Programming, you can find out all the information you need to know, and you can click on Sign Up. Want to go, be part of the golf program? Sign up. Want to be part of the Learning to Swim program? Sign up. Want to know only about evening activities? Sign up. So that's the easiest way for the public to interact. Another simple way to sign up if you don't have web access is simply to come visit us. Either here in City Hall, you can visit Jamie at the desk, who's got some nice handouts and visuals, or especially go visit the mansion in Reservoir Park, where Lauren will help you, can help get kids signed up, and can direct you to the various playgrounds. And then a third option is just come on out and show up at the playground. So our various locations for the summer, and this is all starting here very soon, starting on June 8th, a week away, will be Reservoir Park, Sunshine Park, also known as Morrison Park, 7th and Radnor, 4th and Emerald, Cloverly Heights, and Wilson Park, and we're even piloting another location and in Allison Hill as well, and it's basically based on popular demand. So we are incredibly excited about that. We have enough capacity to handle hundreds and hundreds of kids. So don't think it is too late to sign up and come out for that. As a part of the programs, another aspect which Highmark is generously funding has to do with the field trips that will be an exciting part of these summer enrichment activities. Now, during the week, there are going to be healthy lifestyle activities, exercise programs, athletic programs. There's going to be arts and crafts, and there's going to be drama, all sorts of wonderful things. But then on special occasions, there'll be, let's say, fun and exciting cultural field trips. Everything from Lake Tobias, which is a favorite of my family, to the Carlisle Sports Emporium, where we just had a birthday celebration as well. I feel like I know all of these locations. They're fantastic. And they're going to be a great chance for kids to get out and about. And we're planning some other further afield field trips as well that are going to be all a part of a really exciting summer. And then finally, the last part is our sort of healthy lifestyle programming. And I wanted to announce the beginning of that also on Monday. We start with yoga. So yoga begins on Monday. It begins at 7 o'clock right next to Sunken Gardens. It's an outdoor yoga, so it's a sunshine-only yoga, but it's a 7 p.m. on Mondays, and then it'll also continue on Sundays and at other times. But 7 p.m. this Monday, if you want to do a beautiful end of the evening overlooking the river yoga time, it'll begin on Monday as well, along with all this other programming. None of this would be possible without the generous support of Highmark. And I have said this repeatedly, but they have been just the most wonderful corporate citizens, constantly in touch with us about how they can help, especially make Harrisburg healthier and more active and more engaged. And what a great way to do it than focusing on the youth in both the summertime and in the after-school programs. So we're joined by a variety of folks. We have Lori Robinson, who's the Senior Community Affairs Specialist. We have Susan Hubley, who's the Director of Community Affairs. We have David, who's their Public Relations Analyst over there. But I want to turn things over to the Regional Vice President for Highmark, and that's Kelly Lieblein. And Kelly, would you like to give us a few words? Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. As the mayor said, my name is Kelly Lieblein, and I'm the Regional Vice President for Highmark Blue Shield. And it is really with great pleasure that we make this announcement today, granting the City of Harrisburg $100,000 to help support programs for our children. And our focus on children is actually very important to us. For 75 years, we've maintained our tradition of helping to build stronger, healthier communities. And we do that in a number of ways, through employee volunteerism, through community programs, and through corporate grants like this one for the City of Harrisburg. And we live by this mission, that we have a responsibility to give back, to reinvest, and ensure that our communities remain as strong and healthy as possible. But to achieve this goal, Highmark needs community partners that have this shared vision. And we believe that's what really helps make a positive difference in the community. And the City of Harrisburg is really a great example of that type of partner. Highmark has had a very long-standing relationship with the City of Harrisburg. As Mayor has said, we work together in many different ways to promote healthy lifestyles. And by supporting the summer enrichment programs and after-school programs, we are giving nearly 1,000 children the chance to be active all summer long. You know, active kids are healthy kids, and we know that, and the City of Harrisburg knows that too. So I'd really like to thank the City of Harrisburg for all that it does to better the lives of its residents, creating healthy environments across the city. Certainly the summer enrichment program and the after-school programs are a small part of really the city's impressive array of community services, but they are really important building blocks to get children off on the right foot, to leading happier and healthier lives. So we applaud the City of Harrisburg for all of their efforts, and we very much look forward to our continued partnership and collaboration in the future. Thank you.
And thank you. So without further ado, I think we're going to do an official presentation. If you'd like to take that, let's move up, guys, and let's do it right here in front of the podium. Come stand next. And on behalf of the City of Harrisburg, I would like to thank Highmark for its continuing partnership with the city and its continuing willingness to help support quality after-school and summer programming. Thank you very much, and We thank you for this generous check. Okay, excellent. And with that, we, as a group, would be happy to take any questions the media might have. And, okay, Portia, yes.
Is anybody enrolled yet?
Oh, yes, yes. People are enrolling. The job interviews, I believe, have occurred, and the hires have occurred, and everybody is ready to go. We're hoping that, because we have the capacity to handle as many kids in Harrisburg as want to take advantage of this. So we're hoping you can help us get the word out, and there's still plenty of room.
So what will happen, I know there was a before it rains, then there are pavilions at each of the locations. But even if it's too hot, is there some sort of building that kids will go into? Do they go from one playground to the next, maybe to Reservoir Park, where there are several buildings that the kids can go into?
Yeah, there are a lot of options, sheltered options here as well. We're focused at the playgrounds around the community, and a lot of this is, it's summer, it's outdoor activities, but we can cope with the rain, both in terms of, we do have our field trip activities and other things. You want to address, like pooling of activities in the case of rain or extreme heat? This is Kevin, who is our director.
In case of like super rain, they may actually have to go home just because we don't have buildings. But at Reservoir Park, we do have a building that they could go to. The other parks actually have pavilions that are going to provide the shelter.
And we've got arts and craft activities. We've got other things that can be done.
Now,
Shelter.
are you guys employing kids as well? I mean, will some of this money go to employing students?
We've hired over 60 different employees. Do you want to describe some of the folks that are coming to work?
Some of the staff are obviously students themselves, college students, some young adults, and some people who work at the schools, whether it's a teacher or like an assistant.
Okay, and it's below 60.
Around about 60, yes, as well as the lifeguards. As well.
Okay.
Everything from the drama instructor to the arts and craft instructor to you name it. Yes, Dave.
Can you talk about having this program and having somewhere where kids can go and impact it could have on prevention of crime, keeping kids out of trouble with the center?
Yes, I think that there are two takeaways from the program. One, we want to have a healthy, healthy option for kids to get out and be active and engaged. We think that's really important for their physical well-being as well as their emotional well-being. Secondly, we certainly believe that engaged youth are youth which aren't going to be idle, and it will help us in dealing with our overall efforts to link the police and the community in a way that provides for a safe Harrisburg and a safe summer. I think you'll see Dave Botero out, you'll see police officers out, you'll see them engaging with kids in positive ways as a part of this. The goal is to have, and this is also why we thought it was so important to reopen the second pool, the Hall Manor pool. And I realize we're not quite there yet. We've been going through a lot of efforts to get that done, but we want places where kids and families can go and basically not only recreate but stay out of trouble, for sure.
I think the biggest question here is, do you own a pair of yoga pants?
No, I don't. But I'm willing to go. Will you do yoga with me, Dave? Will you go at some? All right. If you want to do an in-depth one-on-one, I'll do it. Okay. All right. Yes.
Well, you kind of mentioned this, but I mean, public-private partnership. Without this money, would you be able to do these programs, and how vital is it to partner with private entities to move the city forward?
We absolutely couldn't do it without the support of Highmark, and they were one of the first groups that I met with upon taking office, and we're very fortunate that they have taken the lead on this, and they have seen this as an important part of their mission as well. But without this support, the city couldn't do it. We just don't have the financial resources, and there was a period there while the grant was being renewed and other things where I think there was some general anxiety. What would happen if we didn't have a partner in Highmark. And it would certainly mean that we'd have a lot less programming opportunities to offer the youth of the city. So we're very fortunate, and we look to build on it. Again, the capacity is there, the infrastructure is there to service hundreds and hundreds of kids. So let's hope the community responds, and we're full at every one of our playground locations.
Mayor, is this the first year the city has had this program to the playgrounds, or is this every year?
No, we had summer programming programs last year. I think we've changed some of the locations. We were always trying to pilot different spots to try and figure out where the best locations could be. Okay. Well, thank you all for coming out. We look forward to a happy, safe, and engaged summer, and we thank very much Highmark for its continued support.